or I'm gonna just leave.
So one of the things that Miguel did kind of mention is that the food is imported, and it seems that she
Mm.
really got a lot of things that were like Americanized type.
And not the nice part.
Yeah, yeah, looked a little.
What can I say? And you know, but this is where it comes down to like you as the individual, like what is it that you're looking for, right? And we've talked about this before. When we've interviewed guests too, it's like we know that when you go abroad, there are very inexpensive places that you can live. When you get older, I'm like, listen, I'm trying to live my best life. I'm all about luxury. I did all that in my 20s. I ain't trying to do that now. So
Right
if I'm going to move somewhere, it's going to be much nicer than where I am now,
here.
or I'm not going.
Well,
That's
what do you
that's
guys
just
think?
me. That's just me. Some people are going for different reasons, right? You
Right.
want the adventure, you want the low cost. Maybe you want to save up your money, right? So you can invest it into other things, right? It's all of that. But me, no, I want better. Like homegirl in, she didn't say where she was in the Middle East, right?
No.
Teaching abroad. That's the come up. She got a nice place. They're paying her rent. She has car service that went to and from work. She got a whole fiance about to get married. That's what I'm talking about. I want a better quality of life. That is why I'm leaving. She packed up during a pandemic, said deuces, and ended up with a better life.
Yeah, and she seems very happy. I mean, she is like galloping across the whatever that was that she was on. I couldn't really. I was trying to see if it was like sand or was it like I was trying to. I
Yeah,
couldn't really
yeah.
tell,
And if
but
y'all are interested in that, we did interview a young woman in Dubai who
yes,
was a teacher, and she talked a lot, actually a couple. And so if you're interested in that, but that seems to be a come up for a lot of people, particularly in the Middle East. I think actually when I'm thinking about it, we probably interviewed maybe 3 women or so who've
yeah,
been in Middle Eastern countries and are teachers.
they all loved it, and they all said, I don't see myself leaving." And if I, they've come back and they've gone right back. They've left again.
Yeah.
So definitely, definitely. Well, that is it for this edition of Black Women Leave America. I am your co-host, Jessica, and this is my amazing host, and
I
I'll
know
hand
we
it
didn't
back
even
to you
introduce
for
ourselves. We just went like right on. Talk about rush, rush, rush. You see how we do it here in America? Look, we just rushing. We just going right on in.
one thing to the next, which is why we just now, right?
Right. Got work to do.
But if you all have any videos that you've seen either on TikTok or on YouTube that you like us to react to, if you have a video that you're like, I want to come on and talk about this because here are my thoughts on it, we would love to have you. So feel free to go ahead and shoot us a message. Let us know either on Facebook or on Instagram. Shoot us a message at Black Women Leave America and let us know that you'd like to come on or that you